Peace to everybody, back with another video. This is father used 3-month-old son as human shield during shootout. With police, source says now the boy and his father are dead. So now you got a 3-month-old son who was used as a shield during a shootout with the police by the father. And I don't know how much worse it can get with this. And of course, here's the picture of the police cars all over. I mean, how much more can it get? A father used his 3-month-old son as a human shield in a shootout with police in Mississippi earlier this week, WALA-TV reported, citing a law enforcement source. So a father had used his 3-month-old son as a shield in a shootout with the police, and this happened in Mississippi earlier this week. And this is what the WALA-TV reported, citing a law enforcement source. The dad died in the shootout, and the boy passed away later. So the father had died first, and then later the boy had passed away as well. The station said it all started out as a domestic dispute in Louisiana, and the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office responded to a report of a shooting Monday afternoon. Biloxi police told the station. So it all started in Louisiana with a domestic dispute, and the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office responded to a report of a shooting Monday afternoon. So that's when it happened. Law enforcement then found 2 dead, Christian Parker and her nephew, Brandon Parker. WALA reported. So then law enforcement found the 2 dead. The names are Christian Parker and her nephew, Brandon Parker. And this is what the WALA reported. Soon police launched a search for Christian Parker's ex-boyfriend, Eric Darrell Smith, and her 3-month-old son, identified by Louisiana news organizations as LaMelo Parker. The station said Smith was accused of abducting the boy, WALA reported. So the police launched a search for Christian Parker's ex-boyfriend, Eric Darrell Smith, and the 3-month-old son, identified by Louisiana news organization as LaMelo Parker. So this is what the station said. Smith was also accused of abducting the boy as well. Biloxi police joined in to help after learning that the suspect had been spotted on Interstate 10 heading east and nearing Gulf Point, WALA said, adding that a slow-speed chase began. So the Biloxi police, they joined in to help after learning that the suspect had been spotted on Interstate 10 heading east and nearing Gulf Point. This is what the WALA said, adding that a slow-speed chase began. Between the Gulfport and Iberville exits, the suspect drove into the grass median, after which a shootout commenced and Smith died, the station said. So between the Gulf Point and the exits, the suspect drove into the grass median or something, after which a shootout commenced and Smith had died. Smith's infant son was taken to the University of South Alabama University Hospital and later transferred to Children's and Women's Hospital, where he died. WALA said, yeah, so the infant, he was taken to the University in South Alabama University Hospital. They transferred to, he was transferred to Children's and Women's Hospital, where he had died. Back in Christian Parker's neighborhood in East Baton Rouge, the station said the incident has left residents shocked. Yeah, so the residents have been shocked. And this was in East Baton Rouge. The station said the incident has left residents shocked. It's quiet. Kenesha Kane told WALA, this has never happened before. We've been here over 11 years and have never had a murder happen on this street. Yeah, so I don't know if it's Mr. or Mrs. Kane told WALA, said that this has never happened before, and they've been here and they've been there for over 11 years, and I have never had a murder happen on this street. So they never had a murder on that street, and this is I guess the first time they were in shock about this. Jamal Johnson told the station that Richmond Street was quiet when he got home from work Monday, and then it was suddenly filled with police vehicles. Johnson told WALA, his heart goes out to the baby's 4 siblings. Yes, so Jamal Johnson told the station that Richmond Street was quiet. In other words, there was nothing going on, no noise, no nothing. It's always been quiet. When he got home from work Monday, and then it was suddenly filled with police. So yeah, so whatever started it, it was suddenly filled with police cars all over the place, obviously. Johnson told WALA his heart goes out to the baby's 4 siblings. So the baby had 4 siblings. I guess you have brothers, sisters, whoever they are. I know it's a rough thing, he added to the station, so it's mainly about the kids, how they feel about it. That's the way everybody ought to look at it, because it's a real rough thing. Yes, so now it all depends on how the kids are going to feel. I don't know how old the siblings are, but the 3-month-old baby was used as a shield in a shootout by the person that had the child. Of course, it also says, I know it's a rough thing, he added to the station. So it's mainly about the kids, how they feel about it. So yeah, it all depends on how the kids are going to take it. And seriously, kids should never be in the middle of anything. Even if it's a shootout or whatever, do not drag your kids in the middle of nothing. Send them to their room if you have to, but do not put the kids in the middle of nothing, because it will affect them when they grow up. And no child likes to see their parents fight at all, because it will cause them to be traumatized for life. And then what's going to happen? Then you're going to have to take them to see a psychiatrist or something. Kane told WALA her kids and Parker's often play together. My heart goes out to her family, her children. We are praying for them. Yeah, so Kane told WALA her kids and Parker's often play together. So the kids were always playing together. But Parker or Kane's heart goes out to her family, her children. We are praying for them. So the children that were involved, yes, there are prayers for the children that that were involved in this. WALA reported that an autopsy has been scheduled Wednesday to determine cause of death, and that Biloxi police said a Harrison County Sheriff's deputy and police officer involved in the shooting are on administrative leave pending the investigation. Yeah, so you got a police officer who was involved in this shooting is on administrative leave pending the investigation. That this is a Biloxi police. WALA reported that an autopsy has been scheduled for Wednesday to determine the cause of death as well. And of course, the officer in the shooting is on administrative leave pending the investigation as well. Here is the video, which I will not play, but I guess you'll get the idea what's going on. That a 3-month-old child was shot dead in a shootout with the guy who had the child. Like I said, don't never put your child in the middle of nothing, because it's going to affect them. Then what are you going to do? I mean, seriously, this could hurt them tremendously, and they don't like to see this. But when you constantly go through a lot of things, just send your child to another room and have them close the door, because this is the only way the child won't have to see it. Thoughts and prayers are going out to the family and to the siblings of the 3-month-old. May they find peace in their heart and get through this difficult time. Leave your comments below. I am out.